Welcome to NoonArts and Lectures, and thank you for viewing our 2020 Holiday Performing Arts Sampler video. As a nonprofit charity organization, NoonArts and Lectures appreciates donations from its audience friends and grant support from SV Creates, City of San Jose through its Office of Cultural Affairs, and specifically for this video, the CARES Act Coronavirus Relief Fund. Take a moment to visit noonartsandlectures.org for notices of upcoming events as well as poster announcements chronicling all prior presentations. Relax, enjoy, and stay safe. Our first performance is the Ladyfingers Classical Guitar Duo. The Ladyfingers Duo play music from around the world, including Spain, South America, Russia, Greece, and other countries. Eugenia Tettleman and Melody Shepard met in 2014 and instantly clicked. They have performed for Downtown San Jose's NoonArts and Lecture Series, South Bay Guitar Society fundraising events and festivals, as well as public libraries in the San Jose area. Get ready to dance to your heart's desire as you listen to them playing Cuban dance. Our next performance is by Wind in the Strings, a popular duo for special programs and also background music for special events. Ken Dinwiddie delights audiences with his wind on C and alto flutes, and Sue Dinwiddie enchants groups with the magical strings of her harp. Let's listen to them play a Hanukkah piece, Burning Candles. Our next performance is by pianist Sharon Sue. Sharon is an acclaimed pianist who has performed as a solo, collaborative, and orchestral concert artist throughout the United States and Europe. She has given the world premieres of numerous works by living composers, and in 2018, the Washington Post's classical music critic Anne Majette called her illuminating. Sharon is going to play for us Fanny Mendelssohn Hensell's Piano Sonata, First Movement.
Happy holidays, everyone. While it's not safe to do in-person concerts right now, I'm really thrilled to be working with NoonArts to give you a little taste of what I'm working on and what we can hopefully all enjoy in person not too long from now. This is the first movement of Fanny Mendelssohn Hensell's Piano Sonata in G minor. In addition to being a really beautiful work on its own, it's part of a really cool project that I'm really excited to share with you. It's in the process of being orchestrated as a piano concerto that will hopefully be premiered in 2021 with a number of ensembles in the US. If you want to follow along with this project and anything else I might be working on, you can head to my website, sharonsue.com. You'll see social media there, projects I'm working on, press stuff, all of that jazz. So, happy holidays and thank you for watching.
Our next performance is by Dave Eisbach. If anyone asks why read poetry today, Dave's poem, presented here, is a good reason, offering an unflinching companion in loss, a thoughtful consideration of nature, and an erudite mind at work. This poem is a work to ponder, savor, and share with kindred spirits. Here is Dave to read his poem, Christmas 2020.
Hello, my name is Dave Eisbach. My part in the NoonArts and Lectures program is poetry. Christmas 2020. Christmas will be somewhat different this year. Like dinner guests who can't take the hint. This virus is deadly. Its intentions are clear. What's true is this is no short-term stint. It means the Christmas scenes, like Rockwell drew, of families celebrating together. Now they must pare down to a skeleton crew. Masks, hygiene, and distance create a tether. Presents will come from the Amazon king. Families may have set up Zoom by then. The birth of Jesus was a remarkable thing. He lived by a code condensed into 10. Let the warmth of love touch all far and near. May the Christmas view stay throughout the year.
Our next performance features American mezzo-soprano Solmaz Adeli, who is consistently praised for the luster of her timbre, vocal agility, and impressive 3-octave range. And I quote, "The full voice of Solmaz combines artistic elegance and power that could easily grace the Metropolitan Opera. Here she is to sing Silent Night and White Christmas."
Hi, I'm Solmaz Adeli, mezzo-soprano and founder of Voice Academy Soul. It's my great pleasure today to bring to you a couple of my Christmas favorites. The first, Silent Night, Holy Night, Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, a beautiful Austrian favorite composed in the year 1919, just after the end of World War I, in Hallein, a beautiful small village in the region of Salzburg. I had the pleasure of visiting the composer's grave, Hans Gruber, there a few years ago. And I'd like to share with you today the German and English version of Silent Night. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft einsam wacht, nur das traute heilige Paar. one of America's favorites, composed about 20 years later in Los Angeles. White Christmas. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. A very Merry Christmas to all of you. A special thanks to Tom at Noon Arts and Lectures for putting together this fabulous video. I'm Solmaz Adeli, mezzo-soprano and founder of Voice Academy Soul. You can find me at www.solmazadeli.com. Wishing you and yours a very healthy and happy Christmas at home.
Our next performance is by Rei Furuta. After giving the U.S. premiere of Yuko Yubayashi's concerto for flute and orchestra, the San Jose Mercury News hailed flutist Rei Furuta as the protege of the great flutist Carol Winsing. He is raved for his sophisticated performances and praised for his strong and attractive bravura, establishing a reputation as one of the nation's top emerging young concert artists. Dedicated to chamber music, he is the founder and artistic director of Chamber Music Silicon Valley, a leading arts organization based in California. Here he is to perform Joy to the World. Our next performers are the San Jose Symphonic Choir. The year was 1924. President Calvin Coolidge gave the first ever radio broadcast from the White House. Feature-length films were silent. The population of Santa Clara County was around 100,000, and the group that would become San Jose Symphonic Choir was born. Although San Jose Symphonic Choir has been known by 3 different names and made music with 5 conductors, one constant has been their membership. They have always been comprised of volunteer singers. Leroy Brandt was their first musical director and headed up the chorus for an amazing 40 years. Their current conductor, Leroy Crum, took over the baton in 1985. The San Jose Choir will present scenes from their last performance, Hodie, by Rafe Vaughan Williams. As we conclude our program, let us remember that the priceless lesson in the new year is that beginnings birth endings, and endings birth beginnings. And in the perilous period of COVID, neither ever finds an end in the other. The most important thing we hope you will take away from these performances is this: enjoy what you are experiencing now and anticipate what you can become post-COVID. Happy holidays to you all.